Welcome back to Neurodivergent Mom Life, the podcast where we level up your advocacy game with strategies, tools, and a little nostalgic fun. I'm your host, Corey, and today we're talking about the ultimate tool for advocacy success, your checklist. Because let's face it, walking into a meeting without a plan is like exploring Midgar without a map, chaotic at best. This episode is for you if you've ever felt overwhelmed by the sheer amount of preparation advocacy requires. Don't worry. By the end of this episode, you'll have a step-by-step process to walk into any meeting feeling organized and confident. But before we get started, don't forget to download the Advocacy Action Plan checklist from the show notes. It's a game changer for staying focused and achieving your goals. So advocacy is all about preparation, and a checklist can be your best friend. But not just any checklist. One that's designed to streamline your focus and ensure no detail is overlooked. Here's why it works. It reduces overwhelm, increases clarity, and positions you as the expert in the room. And here are the 3 key components. Number 1, it helps you organize your materials. So, for example, gathering your child's IEP, progress reports, and assessment data in one binder for easy access. Number 2, it helps to define your goals. So when you write down 2 or 3 specific goals for the meeting, for example, securing speech therapy sessions or adjusting sensory accommodation. And number 3, it helps you to prepare key questions. Having a list of open-ended questions to ask during the meeting, such as, how will we measure progress on this goal, can also help you gain further clarity. And if nothing else, remember this. A checklist is your power-up for advocacy. It keeps you organized, prepared, and confident. I've walked into meetings before without a checklist, and let me tell you, it was like playing Tetris with no strategy. The turning point came when I created my own advocacy action plan. During one meeting, having my questions prepped helped me secure an extra OT session for my daughter, which is a huge win that I might have missed otherwise. So here are some action steps for using a checklist. Number 1, download and customize the checklist to fit your child's needs. Number 2, practice organizing your materials before your next meeting. And number 3, use the checklist as a guide to reflect and plan after the meeting. As an added ADHD dopamine bonus, I can assure you being able to check off those little boxes is a huge win. All right, moms, I hope you're ready to make the checklist your new advocacy sidekick. It's simple, effective, and puts you in control. Don't forget to download my Advocacy Action Plan checklist from the show notes. It's your blueprint to success. So thank you for tuning into this week's episode of Neurodivergent Mom Life. Be sure to follow the podcast for more tips, tools, and strategies to level up your advocacy game and beyond. Until next time, keep showing up for yourself and your child. You've got this, and I'll talk to you soon.